Hello, I'm Dr. Marielena Alvarez, and today I will present a brief educational video on recognizing pain in animals. I find that improvement is possible in this area. I am concerned because even today, I don't think we do enough to make our pets pain-free. This, I'm sure, is not because we don't care. Of course we care. We treat our pets like family members. Instead, it is because many of us are not trained to recognize pain in animals. When it comes to people, even fairly young children can convey where it hurts and how much it hurts, which leads someone to be able to help. But since animals cannot talk, it is up to us to figure out if they are in pain. We are the ones who decide if a dog or cat is hurting, and if we don't get it right, we cannot help them. Another problem I find is that many people are unaware that we can effectively manage pain. Your veterinarian can implement a plan to give your pet the comfort it deserves. Let's talk about pain assessment in pets, which is a little bit easier in dogs than it is in cats. Here are some things that should raise suspicion as to your animal being in pain. A change in attitude. You know how your dog or cat has always been. If you observe a change, then find out why the change. For example, let's say you have a golden retriever who has always been well-mannered and tolerant of children. Then unexpectedly one day snaps when touched. These changes many times take place because the pet is hurting. A change in behavior. Sometimes cats will start soiling outside the litter box. This commonly happens because as they get old and arthritic, it hurts to get into the litter box. Sometimes a pet that used to sleep on your bed may stop doing so because it hurts to jump onto the bed. These are all red flags. A change in activity level. Commonly, animals in pain will move less. They will stop bringing you that ball to play. Maybe they'll stop getting up to greet you when you get home. Sometimes they'll stop jumping up on the furniture. Sometimes pain will lead an animal to being restless because they just cannot find a way to make themselves comfortable. Lack of grooming or excessive grooming. Pain can cause a pet to stop its normal self-grooming behavior, which leads to a matted hair coat. I see this especially in cats over their lower back area. This is because it hurts to reach for those areas. Contrary, sometimes an animal will excessively groom a particular spot because that specific area hurts. This commonly happens with painful joints. Also look for changes in the breathing pattern. Pets, more so cats, will have rapid shallow breathing and sometimes even panting when they are hurting. If an animal vocalizes or cries, it very likely is being afflicted by a painful condition. However, the absence of crying does not at all mean the animal is not in pain. Many pets just accept and deal with the pain. This happens a lot with painful mouths. The heavy tartar buildup does not only cause bad breath, but it causes gum disease, which is very painful. Now there are many dogs out there with thick coats of tartar on their teeth, mobile teeth, teeth with exposed roots, broken teeth, and foul breath that can be detected from just being in the same room that they are. Well, those mouths hurt, and most dogs and cats will not cry. Facial expression. Many times when a dog or cat is in pain, you can see it in their face. They seem to be missing the shine in their eyes, and sometimes they even hold their eyes partially closed. Posture. Depending on the type of pain, your pet can show a change in posture. For example, an animal with abdominal pain will many times arch its back. An animal whose neck hurts will avoid lowering its head and can appear to have a stiff neck. Unless you are a veterinarian, you don't have to learn what each change could potentially mean. But as a pet parent, you do need to realize that a change has to have an underlying reason. They don't happen just because. For example, if a dog starts holding up a leg, it is because the leg hurts. I have had clients who take note that a dog is lame, either bearing less weight on one of its legs or not using it at all. They have tried to touch the limb to look for a foreign body between the toes and have not found the cause for the change in gait or in stance. This leads some owners to believe that since the pet did not cry out, the pet does not hurt. But that is wrong. If a dog or cat is not using a leg normally, it has to hurt. What happens is that perhaps they missed the painful spot, the dog is tolerant of them and will therefore not complain, or the animal just doesn't want them to know where they hurt. This of course would be more common in cats who instinctively try to hide being sick because being sick makes them vulnerable to becoming another animal's prey. Once you have detected a change in your pet, take it to the veterinarian. It is their job to determine what is afflicting your four-legged creature and to implement a plan to make them pain-free. Okay, that's all on recognizing pain in pets. If you have any questions, please call us at Country Walk Animal Hospital. Thank you and have a great day.